Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. Sorry, been away for a week, man down with COVID and no voice and no desire to do anything, but we are back and on the mend, so we can get cracking again and see what the markets are going to bring us. At the moment, if we just start off on the weekly, look at this tweezer bottom that we've got formed here. We've got a pretty decent tweezer bottom, no diversions or anything to speak of. But I think the important thing is that this area is clearly some area of value. And you can see we found resistance here in 2019. We tried to find support in 2020 and never really tested it. But now we've had a double test of this. So obviously that's a double bottom, but neckline of the double bottom is way up here at around 1500 area. So nothing to pay attention to there at the moment. But this structure that we have here, tweezer bottom off a very strong level, you need to pay attention to the highs of the previous 2 weeks. Now I am going to just do this. So that's the high of the first week of July, and there we have the high of the second week of, that's not it, sorry. That's the high of the second week of July. So a weekly close above there closes above the tweezer bottom, and that triggers a pretty strong aggressive move to the upside. So, and if you look carefully at what's going on here, you can see pretty much range bound at the moment, but you know, it does look like we are trying to find some structure. If you look on the 8 hours, well, inside bar here, also a bit of a pin bar here from last week. And as we start going through the time frames, you're going to see a little bit more structure brewing. So even on the 3 hour, inside bar here off structure, inside bar off structure, and continuation of the upside. So we are top of range at the moment, and we are above and below the moving averages. As you can see, the last 2 weeks has been pretty much all over the place, clearly range bound. Moving averages, no indication of anything at the moment. Oscillators indicating that we are top of range and we should be worrying about a move back down. And that's kind of the view that I have as well. But we have this gap here from last week, and I have a feeling, you know, that is a pretty decent area to be paying attention to for an opportunity to buy into this for a visit to the top of the range. So a bit of a flag forming. I think you'll probably see this better on the 15-minute. Yeah, okay. So you can see on Friday the break above the 155. Look at the retest there of that, and then a continuation of the upside. Oscillators grip the upside. Definitely not interested in jumping in long up here. What we're looking for is pullback onto structure, and the closest bit of structure is in this area. There's a nice juicy gap here at 12,741. And then if I just go back to the hour, you'll see, look at all this interaction with this level. Look at how we rejected this area here, how we try to find support. And if I just add another small little level there, you'll see rejection, support, support, rejection. So this is the zone where we need to pay attention to. It's between 12,762 and 12,741. Looking at the 1 hour, look at the oscillators all grouped to the upside. Definitely don't want to be chasing longs up there. So this flag that is formed, if you just draw a line along the bottom and the top, the target area of the flag is in this zone as well. So that's kind of my view. 15 minutes, I don't think I'll be chasing shorts though. That would be against the current trend on the 15-minute. So looking for the pullback, looking for support, and we're looking for structure in this zone here. If we start getting inside bars, pin bars, engulfing bars in this area here at 12,741 and 12,762, that is my opportunity to buy back into this, and we are aiming for anything between 12,969 and 13,021. More than likely 1300 will be the area to take profit. And basically what that's going to do for you is get you to top of range. If you start breaking above this 1300 area and start finding support up there on the 3 hour, that could indicate that we have a potential change brewing. But until we have a pullback and find some support on the higher time frames and then start moving up, I think that's pie in the sky right now. So that's kind of the move that I have at the moment. Not really interested in shorting this at the moment. I think I actually anticipate a bigger break to the upside, and you'll probably find opportunity to short much higher up. So you're going to have some kind of a bear rally, come and test some structure how much higher up. There's a nice juicy gap up here, which would probably line up with some Fibonacci structure, which would be an ultimate target, and then you probably find another leg down from there. So that's kind of my view at the moment. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.